Believe it or not, even US presidents have their favorite comfort foods, giving us a fascinating glimpse into both their tastes and how American cuisine has evolved over the years. Let's take a flavorful journey through the palates of some of the most iconic leaders in history, starting with none other than George Washington, the very first president, who was known to kickstart his mornings with a hearty serving of hoe cakes, cornmeal pancakes that were such a favorite, they were dubbed George Washington's breakfast. Moving on to John Adams, a true patriot, not just in politics, but also in food. He stuck to simple, local fare, with New England boiled dinners taking top spot on his table. Thomas Jefferson, always the Renaissance man, had a surprising love for French vanilla ice cream, likely one of the earliest ice cream aficionados in the US. He enjoyed it thick and creamy, thanks to his French culinary influences. James Madison, despite his modest stature, had a mighty appetite for Virginia's famous smoked ham. And speaking of Virginia, James Monroe, another president from the same state, popularized spoon bread, a delicious baked cornmeal dish that became a staple after a happy kitchen accident at his home. But while some stuck to their roots, others, like Andrew Jackson, brought a touch of elegance with his love for tenderloin, served with the unique Jezebel sauce, a mix of apples, pineapples, and a peppery kick. Then there's Martin Van Buren, whose love for boar's head after a trip to England made it a regular feature at his Christmas dinners. On the wilder side of presidential cuisine, William Henry Harrison made squirrel stew popular, a dish that was far more common in the 1800s than you might think. He even handed it out during campaign rallies. Meanwhile, John Tyler took comfort in Southern-style chess pie, a simple but deeply flavorful dish, perfect for easing the stress of presidential duties. James K. Polk kept things humble with ham and cornbread, while Zachary Taylor indulged in cows, fried sweet rice dumplings with a hefty dose of cholesterol. And let's not forget Millard Fillmore, whose favorite resurrection pie was a nod to his English heritage. Some presidents had a sweet tooth, like Franklin Pierce, who adored Fanny Daddies, a type of fried pastry, or Benjamin Harrison, who couldn't imagine a Christmas without fig pudding. Others, like James Buchanan, introduced America to sauerkraut, adding a tangy, German-inspired twist to the White House menu. Perhaps one of the most mysterious presidents when it comes to food, Abraham Lincoln was known for his love of corn cakes, devouring them at impressive speeds. And then there's Ulysses S. Grant, who had a soft spot for rice pudding, a daily request that helped him power through his leadership. The list goes on with presidents from all walks of life, from Theodore Roosevelt's love for fried chicken to Ronald Reagan's famous jelly bean addiction, using them to help quit smoking. And while we can all appreciate Bill Clinton's fondness for chicken enchiladas or George W. Bush's cheeseburger pizza, the current president, Joe Biden, keeps things sweet and simple with a big love for ice cream, specifically chocolate chip. In the end, it turns out our presidents are a lot like us when it comes to food. Their tastes range from the humble to the extravagant, but every dish tells a story of the times and personalities behind them. If you enjoyed this culinary adventure, be sure to like and subscribe for more fascinating looks into history's tastiest moments.